Welcome to Punky's World. I want to kind of tell you about what the heck has been going on lately. First of all, I have what is called coughing asthma, which is why I cough constantly. Case in point. I have a lot of medical problems that we've gone over in their own videos. I also have psoriasis, which is not fun. I literally have it everywhere. I have some in my scalp. I have some. Look at that. That is absolutely the most horrendous thing to look at. I have it. I don't know if you can see the backs of my arms, my knees. Wait till you see my knees. They're pretty gross. And so I began a journey, with the dermatologist. That journey took us through acetretin, and that led to migraines. So we tried going down on the dose, but it didn't work. Didn't cause a migraine, but didn't work. Then we started Otezla. That worked fabulously, but I had a side effect dealing with my heart and ended up in the emergency room. Yeah, fun. So we had to stop that. And so I head to the rheumatologist to be worked up for psoriatic arthritis, which I do not have. I just have osteoarthritis freaking everywhere, including bone spurs in all of my fingers. Yeah, that's fun. And bunions in my big toes, which I knew about, and yeah, just lots of ouchies in my pelvis, my lower back. Yeah, lots of ouchies, but no psoriatic arthritis. So, just a little bit. There we go. So I get my shot in my hip, my cortisone shot, and we talked about it, and I might get one in my knee next time as well. So, because she asked me about it this time, if we had done it yet. No, but I think next time we're going to do it. Went back to the dermatologist offline, and they decided to start me on Skyrizi. You must have seen the commercials, the women dancing around, and and nothing but a bathing suit and a bathing suit topper, and she looks amazing and whatever. And so I went to my support group and said, okay, because I have to give myself shots every 3 months or so. Oh yeah, and you can see here, and you can see it comes down. I mean, it's gotten worse over time. It comes down here. I don't know if I can get it on camera. It was on my feet when I first went and saw the dermatologist. It was literally everywhere. I have it on my back. I have it on my inner thighs. But as I said in the Daily Journal video, I'm not going to show you that. Just trust me, it's there. I have it on my outer thighs. It's just awful. Because not only does it itch, you scratch it, it bleeds, but aesthetically, it's gross. But you know, you see people in the commercials talk about people looking at them weirdly or whatever, or being grossed out. I've never had that experience. And I remember sitting at the track, literally snowing all over the floor. Just snowing. I still snow all over this floor. Psoriasis is an autoimmune skin disease that is caused when your immune system attacks your skin. And for some reason, your skin doesn't. Your skin is supposed to naturally. Every day you lose skin cells. You can't see them, they're just, inconsequential. And it keeps renewed new skin. Well, that process is interrupted by psoriasis. So instead of that skin falling off, it just builds up and becomes itchy, irritated, nasty looking, almost sores. And I get it all over my scars, which is not fun. I have it all over the scar on my chest. I just showed you my chest. And comes and goes in waves. Right now it's flaring horribly. And so I thought, great, everybody says this Skyrizi works, it doesn't hurt, give yourself the shot in your belly. And I thought, oh, finally. And I did all the blood tests to have it, and I read you all the results. They were fine. And the last one came back. The tuberculosis test. They no longer do the skin scratch test. They now do an actual blood test. It came back positive, as I mentioned. I am not contagious. I don't know how many ways I can say this, but everybody's afraid of me now. I didn't have to tell anybody, honestly, but I was just so surprised. But when I talked to, I hope I don't get his name wrong, Dr. Boardman, is that his name? He's one of my doctor's residents. I have him and Dr. Gauchner, who's another one of my doctor's residents. He made it very clear, you are not contagious. Yes, the bacteria is there, but it's latent. I want to say it's kind of like the bacteria is asleep, and they don't want to wake it up by giving me medicine that's going to lower my immune system even more than it already is on the current medication I take to lower my immune system. Which protects my liver. So yeah, actually it has a dual function, because not only is it protecting my liver, but it's partially treating my Crohn's disease, which is why I never had the awful, well, I did have the awful diarrhea once, years ago, a month of constant diarrhea. And if they'd have sent me, I probably would have been diagnosed then, But on the Imuran, it never happened again. But I did have the ulcerations, healing ulcerations, so that told them that I needed a medication to partner with the Imuran, which is called mesalamine. And that treats it very well. Last couple of colonoscopies I've had have been clear. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. And I also have an injured elbow. So, from a fall because of my hip. I fell forward. And I talked about that in another video, but yeah, it's still painful. My friend is coming over tomorrow to help me. She's going to help me strip my bed. And I asked her to please empty the crock pot into the toilet and put it into the dishwasher for me, and I need a toothbrush because I don't know when my new one's coming in. I have a feeling I ordered a toothbrush from China, which is great. I'll get it at Christmas. But anyway, I really need my toothbrush. So right now I'm literally using the head of the tooth. It's crazy. The head of my electric toothbrush, just the head. It's this big. So it's a pain in the neck. Because there's like nothing to hold on to when you put it in your mouth. Good thing I have a tiny mouth. Anyway. What was I gonna say? So I have to see an infectious disease specialist. He will do chest x-ray. I think most likely it will be clear. Although I don't know what he's looking for. And they said even if it's clear, he'll probably give you the antibiotic that treats that anyway to kill what's there so it doesn't wake back up. So once that's all taken care of, I can start the Otezla. Got to use topicals until then. Topicals are okay, but the problem is I can't reach my back. And I would have to bathe in this stuff. I have so much. So, prayers are appreciated. And yeah. I wanted to take the opportunity to really explain to you what's going on. And I can't be at the Historical Society until I meet with the infectious disease doctor and get a note from him saying that I am not contagious. So, I've been working from home. Working on the website, working on the Facebook, trying to get everything put together. So, just trying to see the time. We did very well, actually. So yeah, I did let my aunt know in Maine because she grew up on that farm where they're pretty sure I got it. Because I told the doctor, I said, look, the only person I knew that had it was my grandfather. And they told us he wasn't contagious. He said he probably wasn't. And I probably got it the same place he did, the farm. I don't know if I drank the raw milk. More than likely I did. I consumed it in some way because I ate eggs from the farm that my grandmother would have made using the milk, scrambled or whatever, using the milk. So, which would have been the raw milk. So, I did come in contact with raw milk. And I probably drank it too when I was little, I just don't remember. Because my mother certainly grew up drinking it. So, she wouldn't have thought anything of it. But evidently, tuberculosis is common to find in it. So, it just sucks to have to wait. Because I can't even be with Bob. So I'll just put together a Walmart order on the 10th and we'll go from there. Because unless my appointment's before then, which I doubt, my appointment for my neuropsych eval is the 13th, which is yay. So, And I royally screwed up last night. I wanted to cry. I was cleaning out the card for today. I cleaned out the wrong card. I have to refilm everything I filmed yesterday. I also bought new software for the posters, but I've got to read a little bit about it because I've got to figure out how to make it bigger because all the stuff is so tiny I can't see it. So there's got to be a way to make what I'm seeing on screen bigger and not just make the poster bigger. So I've got to figure that out because I can't see it. Till I figure that out, I got to use my old one. So I will also keep you posted on that. I did make the first poster, the one from yesterday's video, with the new software. And it was a pain in the eyes. So like I said, I have to learn more about it. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Please subscribe. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers by Christmas. That seems like a peddling little goal, but you know, every little